Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me for today's meditation. We're going to keep our fingers crossed and send some loving energy to my computer because hit and miss if my microphone and speaker are working, which is very strange. My Mind, Body, Spirit class ran into it last night. So today's meditation is parallel to something I was teaching in that class last night about the I am, which I'll get to in a second. I'm going to be taking my computer in later on today. Fingers crossed I get it back in time. I'll put some energy out that I can record the next day. Let's see what happens. So I was teaching in our Body, Mind, Soul class last night this concept of the I am, which we'll be getting to energetically in a few minutes here. The observer, the part of you that is aware, is the part that heals. That's the part that's not involved in the pain of the divorce or the tears and the anguish of whatever's going on, or even the joy of it, everything. This is the part of you that is consciousness. And that's where we're going to be spending today's meditation. So go ahead and close your eyes. And with those eyes closed, just drift your body and breath inwards. And let your breath and body become one. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Belly rises and belly falls. With your eyes closed, drift inside. Let all of your focus go to the inner realms. And once you're in these inner realms, notice or become aware of what you notice. And breathe. You might notice the busyness of the mind. You might notice some discomfort. Maybe you're noticing some twitching. Or maybe you're noticing an urge to get up. 100% normal. You've committed to yourself for a few minutes or longer of meditation. So let's be able to wipe this off the calendar list that you've been here. So the eyes closed, take your focus deeper inside. I think of taking my attention to my heartbeat and to my breathing. Now for a few minutes, let's listen to the breathing. Is the breath long and slow? Is it short and shallow? Is there any breath holding? Or is it rhythmic, up and down? Just notice. If you want to slow the breath down, do so consciously. If you wish to make the breath deeper, do so consciously. If you wish to take the breath into all parts of your lungs, right up to your shoulder blades, right to the base of your diaphragm, let's think of doing that consciously. Deeply paying attention to how the breath enters and exits. Deeply being mesmerized by this beautiful thing we take for granted. Deeply being in consciousness of how we have a pattern to this breath. And what do you notice with this pattern? You may start to notice the slower you breathe and the longer your breaths are, the easier it is to settle your mind. Just try that. Slow the breath down. Quiet the mind down. Breathe. What is it like to observe your breathing? Are you noticing a quietness in your breath? Is there more of an ease to the tempo? What do you notice in your shoulders and in your neck? Taking the breath to any area in your body that may be holding any tightness or tension. Just consciously bringing the breath there. Keep breathing. And now let's go an inch deeper. See if you can find or locate or become aware of what it is that is breathing you. What is causing you to inhale and causing you to exhale? What do you notice? This is the I am consciousness. Your God self allows the breath in and triggers to allow the breath out. We know that there is something that is doing this with us and for us. Because in the moment that this leaves our body, we have what we humans call as death experience. Our breath immediately stops. So again, what is it? Can you notice? What is it that's causing you to inhale? What is it that's causing the exhale? Doing your best to stay out of grade 9 biology and stay in the realms of metaphysics and spirituality. There you go. What you will notice is it's the I am consciousness that is doing this breathing. Now let's go deeper. Notice the consciousness that is beating your heart. Again, you can't put a finger on it. You can't necessarily see it or touch it, but it's a sense. It's a knowing. It's a feeling. This is what we call the observer, the I am. the God self. This is the part of you that is not upset when you cry. This is the part of you that holds infinite possibilities for you, that knows of all of your capabilities, that holds no past or future. This is the divine I am. Now staying in your body, let's do one more. Again, staying out of grade 9 biology. What is the part of you that pumps the blood through the vessels and exchanges oxygen for carbon dioxide? There you go. Do you notice that? There is something very powerful that's doing that. This is what we call the I am. The awareness, the observer. Keep breathing. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine you are now inside of another person, your partner, your kid, your coworker, whoever. And imagine you could go into their body and observe the part of them that is breathing them. Do you notice? It is the I am. The same I am that is in you is the same I am that is in them, that is swapping oxygen for carbon dioxide. And breathe. This part of you that is not localized, that is etheric, that you can't touch, but you know and feel is there and has always been there. Your biggest cheerleader. On your next breath, take your awareness into your four-legged friend, your dog, your cat, your mouse. And if you don't have one of those, pick a bird or your favorite dog from Snoopy or whoever. And go inside their energy. What is it in them that breathes them? What is it that's in them that causes their heart to beat? What is it that's in them that creates oxygen and carbon dioxide exchanging? Beautiful. You'll notice it's the same I am. Keep breathing. And if I had you take the same exercise and do it to all animals, plants, insects, even spiders, you would notice it is the same entity, this divine force that breathes you, that breathes them. Oneness. You're experiencing the oneness concept. That non-physical, etheric place that I can't really touch, but I can feel or sense or know is there. That breathes me. That causes my heart to beat. Allows me to be alive. Also breathes you. You'll notice the more time you spend here, there's a peace that has come over your body. A quiet in your mind. and an ease in your soul. Just stay here for another 20, 50, 1,000 breaths. It's a very addictive place to be. And I know you know what I'm going to say. I really encourage you to stay here longer. It's a beautiful spot to hang out in. Taking this with you through your entire day today. Experience the oneness concept even deeper. Part that is in me is the part that is in you. And when we meet there and greet each other, we are one. That is what the word namaste means. The soul in me bows to the soul in you. And we are one. Hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.